You made it major corporation. Coup.
First of many, I might add.
Your modesty is overwhelming me.
I don't have to be modest. You can believe everything you've heard.
Should I believe everything I've heard? Everything? About Adelaide Fitzgibbon, the heiress who hired you? Left her husband? Do you want me to think about all of that?
Not unless you want me to think about all the stories that are still going on about you and a wanted killer named James Stenbeck.
Can I get anyone some tea?
I'll have a glass of Chablis.
Make mine beer.
Oh, it's so good for me. Keeps my feet on the ground having lunch with the staff.
These designs are wonderful. Now, I want you to get right over to the loft. My cutters are expecting you. Get worked right away.
All right, we're going to be a smash hit. You know that?
I know it. I've been working on your contract with Jessica. I'd like to give you a percentage of the profits at year's end. What do you think?
I think you've been more than generous. Oh, and I really want to thank you for giving me a guarantee of weekends back in New York, too. It's important to me.
Sounds like you got somebody special back in the Big Apple.
Yeah,
huh?
very special. Thanks for a wonderful lunch. Look, I'll catch you at the Loft or at Fashions. Hal, take care.
Bye-bye. Oh, I am so lucky to have him and get him away from Lucinda. I can't tell you.
Well, I think he's the lucky one. He's working with the most beautiful woman in the world.
Oh, hello.
Hello.
So nice to see two people in love and not afraid to show it.
What are you doing here, Laura? How do you manage it? I mean, you're at the studio all day long, and now you're trying to take over for Kim, too, at the house?
No, Kim's back now. She just arrived from Toronto.
Oh, good. I have to talk to her.
Well, she's at the house. Excuse me, I'm keeping my boss waiting. It's nice seeing you both.
Bye-bye.
Why is it that it's people like Laura who always have the bad luck?
I thought she was doing okay.
No, I think she's in some sort of trouble. I was dropping Paul off at the Hughes' the other day, and she asked me if she could count on me to help her if she ever needed it. I said yes.
We're going to make a great team, Laura. You made the right decision.
I'm so looking forward to starting as your full-time assistant, Herb. It's such a great opportunity to learn more about production, and if it will help, I'm willing to work late any night.
Unless, of course, Kim needs your help over there, right?
No, that's over. What?
No, I was just thinking. I was going through some stuff that Margo left at the station. I saw a calendar. She'd marked today as Sierra and Craig's first anniversary, and I was just thinking how Sierra never gave up hope that Craig was alive and coming home.
You know, I can't help but think that James had something to do with Craig's disappearance.
I have a feeling we're going to find out.
James Stenbeck's son?
Yeah, well, I knew he was listening at the keyhole.
James Stenbeck's son?
I thought he recognized the name, you know. I wanted to protect you.
But his son? I mean, not even Paul likes being called his son, and he's his son.
Well, I didn't say you had to live with the guy. I mean, come on. I just did it to scare him off. That's all.
He seemed impressed.
Oh, Lord.
Eat up, you two.
I'm not going to eat this slop. Tomorrow. I want you to call the embassy right now. I want you to arrange for a trade for us, okay?
I have a small matter to take care on the west shore of the island first. Then I'll come back to take care of you two personally.
West Shore?
Let's not play games, Peretti. I heard your plan to escape. We'll be waiting for your friends on the west side of the island.
No, I thought only women listen to keyholes.
No one would pray for you anyway. And as for you, your father obviously does not know that you are here, otherwise he would be here. That's the way things are going to stay. Hearty meal, gentlemen.
You, get the impression that this is our last meal?
Way to go, Casey. Do you realize he's going to kill us because of
Dad?
He's not gonna kill us. We're gonna be long gone by then. Besides, the plan worked. His men are going to the west shore of the island. We're getting picked up due east of here.
This island isn't exactly wide. You don't think he's gonna notice 100 guys landing?
Well, there's not exactly gonna be 100 guys. It's gonna be 2, Firos and Haniotis.
2 people. Why not? Do you know how many guards there are here?
Well, there's gonna be 2 on the boat, too. There's just only gonna be 2 on the rubber landing craft.
Getting out of here in a rubber boat?
Frank, what do you want? D-Day? Come on, I gotta tell you the truth here. This is going a whole hell of a lot better than I thought it was. Now, what you gotta do, you gotta eat this stuff so they'll come back and pick up the trays.
This could be the most dangerous part of this whole operation.
Hey, come on. I'm just trying not to think about it. Okay? Think about Margo and your mother and then one day soon getting back to Montega and seeing Sierra and Bryant.
Casey, what if he's faking us out? What if he knows it's false information? Come on. Firos and the fanatics? What would you...
I'm just floored that you're her brother. I
don't see any reason to tell Beau of Laura's recent bizarre behavior.
I never made it.
No, I don't either. I mean, it seems that she's out of our lives for good. I would like to know more about her background. Excuse me.
Did you...
Beau, you say that your mother lives in Findlay, Ohio. Where's your father?
He died quite a few years ago.
You're kidding. Laura speaks of him as if he's still alive.
I know. She's never really come to grips with his death.
I'm sure you realize that's not very healthy. Has she ever had any psychiatric help?
Right after my father died, she went into therapy for a while to deal with the depression. And when I talked to her last night, she said that she was seeing a psychiatrist today, and she said that it was your influence that made her decide to do that, and I really appreciate that. As I do everything that your family has done for her, I love her very much. And she really regrets having to leave here.
Well, you don't have to thank us for anything. I hope that she gets the help she needs.
Yeah, I do too. And I want to apologize to you all for lying for so long about who I really was. Laura didn't want anybody to know that we were related.
Well, that's so odd. Why is that?
I can't really explain that to you. Laura should be the one to tell you that, but if you knew everything she'd gone through with her ex-husband Victor and what she was trying to get away from, maybe you'd understand.
But now, where is Victor?
Back home. His home in Huntington, Indiana, the Simmons family house with his mother. If you knew the horrible things that she'd gone through, and how little that he and his mother helped her. I've said too much. I've told Pam everything, but Laura should be the one to tell you. Hopefully now that she's getting help, she'll be able to face it all.
I hope you're right. Thank you for telling us this. It does answer quite a few things.
We should go.
Yeah.
I'll walk out with you, too.
Okay. Thanks, man.
Bye.
Oh, Tom, I wish I could feel relieved about this whole thing, but I don't understand. Why didn't Bob tell Beau all the trouble that Laura has been causing around here?
Well, what'd be the point, Mom? I mean, she's seeing a psychiatrist. There's no sense in spreading stories about the woman, even to her brother.
I think you're right, son. Looks as though the nightmare is over. I do wish Laura well.
Yeah.
I have to be leaving. Unless, do you need me to stay here, Bob, and help?
No, thank you.
Listen, Mom, I'll walk you out. I'm going to check on Leanne and lunch. Dad, you coming?
No, you go ahead. I want to see if I can catch Kim at the television studio. Hi, Kim Hughes, please. She's on her way home? Great. No message.
Bob?
In here, honey.
Oh, thank God you're here. Oh, honey. I just had the most bizarre conversation with Laura. Honey, she told me that she has been having an affair with you for weeks. And do you know something? I think she believes it.